Welcome to Hump Day Help Desk, guys. Yeah. All right. Every week we're gonna be doing this little 1 hour web series where we just about about an hour and a half, give or take. Just depends on how long it takes us to get everything knocked out.
Yep.
Where we're going to spend a little bit of time going over the basics of World of Warcraft Legion. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in the game here and let's get started on the basics. We have a character that we had set up last week during last week's episode. Yep, it was we set up a character last week named Checkpoint.
Yep.
So we got this character set up here. We have the first starting quest. Now, before we do anything, I'm just going to kind of adjust the, excuse me, just adjust the window to, like, the setup to where I like it, so that this way it's, you know what I mean, it's not, you know, it's just more comfortable for me because I have a certain way that I prefer to play it, and there's going to be an episode where I'm going to show how, you know, I'll explain how to make all these little adjustments and all that stuff. So, you know, don't worry about what I'm doing right now. This is just customization with the game interface.
Party.
So yeah, that's all that is. Yeah, your party, your group. It's the group that you're in. All right, so this is all I really need to have running right now.
We're starting good, Dad.
All right, so. Let's see, just really quick, we'll go in and, no, we don't need that.
GTFO.
It's an add-on, GTFO, it's if you're standing in something that's hurting you, it makes a weird, like, annoying loud noise, so you can get out of it, yeah. Before I do anything, though, let me see.
System.
Yeah, we'll put some music on so people can hear it.
Yay.
Yep.
Mindless zombie.
I wonder if... Oh, feedback. Ow. Oh, yeah, that hurt. That won't be doing that again. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to get it to come through the speakers too, but it's just not working like that right now. I have to fiddle with it more. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and get this just set up really quick here. Let's see, auto loot.
Names? What are the names?
It's when you show your own name.
Oh. Mindless zombie.
Okay, large nameplates. Alright, so we got that there. There we go. Alright, so now, first thing we have to do is, looks like we have to go down here into this little, oh wait, hold on a minute. Almost forgot something. There's that. There we go. A little bit bigger map there, makes it easier to kind of glance up and see where it is you are in the mini-map. So first thing we have to do is we have to go down here. Now, what I'm going to be showing you guys while I'm down here real quick, before we actually start doing the quest. In order to move your character around, there's a couple of options. Now there are some of you that may be interested in the movement. Like there's a movement pad that you can use. You know, it'll allow you to move your character. You know, like in certain directions, you could auto run, stuff like that. You can just hold the jump button here. Otherwise, it's space. That's the key to jump. To move backwards, you press that down and let go of it when you're ready, when you're done. So, in any case, I don't personally use this. I don't judge anybody for using it. You know, it's to each their own. You can set up subtitles in here. You can set up a colorblind mode, which is really awesome. For those of you that, for people with color blindness, they can't see certain colors. But that's basically how you get to that. You go to the interface under accessibility, and then you can set up the move pad. If you don't feel like using the keyboard and mouse, you can set up the cinematic subtitles in case you want to have the volume turned down. What?
The guy said, "No, not over here."
Oh, you're reading what he's saying. Yeah, yeah. He just runs around like an idiot looking for something because like you're supposed to be grabbing the glowing items here, and I'll get into that in a second. But yeah, basically all there is with a game like this, the basic, the standard basic controllers are Q, W, E, A, S, D. Those are usually the keys that are bound to move. So if you look at WASD like you're like in the same structure as your arrow pad, you're gonna have W being up, S being down, and then A being left and D being right. So now then you can strafe with Q and E. So you can run forward and then press Q or E to still run forward, but without actually turning all the way around. If you see the difference.
And also how to attack, you press 1.
That's
2, 3.
I'm gonna get into that in a moment.
Oh.
You get a little bit ahead of me, Pooh.
Okay.
So how you interact with something is if you want to target something, you would use your left mouse click. That's the button on the left side. You're gonna click on that and target the whatever it is you're trying to target. If you want to interact with something, you hover your mouse over it, your cursor, and you would right click, and that's going to allow you to grab the item. Now, if you do what I did in the interface under controls and you auto loot, anything that you can pick up, you'll automatically loot it, so you don't have to click on it in the interface. So now that we got our quest items, we're going to go up here, and actually, you know what I'm going to do really fast is yeah, I know what that is. I'm going to get my heirlooms because running around with we don't need that. Oh wait, no, I don't want this one.
I just have one Kubo's head for some reason.
I already got one of those. What?
That skull looks like what kind of skull does that look like? I think it's never mind.
Let's see, I have the beast.
I have the beast.
It's just a what do you call it? Actually, I should run the Aura Stone Hammer and the tome. Yeah, I'll run those instead of the staff. Probably get better stats out of it.
Let's see now. Maybe they're
there we
over
go.
here.
So, all right. So now we have our heirlooms now. Heirlooms. The way heirlooms work is you get an experience bonus for each of these. Oh, let me see here. New set. I don't know why it won't let me. Oh, derp. Okay, so yeah, you get an experience bonus for everything that you do. So basically, what happens is you would get your like 5 or 10% more experience for each piece that you're wearing.
Cool.
The weapons don't give you they scale higher than weapons that are typically available to you at whatever level you are, but they're really nice because they give you better stats versus like a weapon that you would get like from a quest or a dungeon or something that had effect. So let's see. So we got that ring there. We got a necklace that we could use.
Touch of the Void.
Use that. That's a trinket. Yep, we could use that and that.
Touch of the Void.
Alright, so we'll do this here. We'll put this down there. Okay, I think we're good, bud. Looks like we're good.
Should we use that?
What? That's another trinket you can't use. You can't use 3 trinkets. You only have 2 slots for it.
No.
Okay, so we're good. Now we have all of our heirloom gear. We have a lot more health than we had before, and we'll get a lot more experience. Now, if you'll notice, like when I get to the quest giver here, if we hit continue, you see we get 120 experience, right? So if I take off, say for example, I take off these heirlooms. If I take some of these off, you'll notice that now instead of getting 120, I get 104 experience. You see how that works? So the experience climbs up with the heirlooms that you have on. Plus you get more health, and you do more damage because the stats are higher. So they're really great for leveling. It makes leveling a lot easier. So that's why I use these.
Smite?
Yep. See, there we go. Level 2.
Take
So
that, mindless
we gotta
zombie.
get 2 more mindless zombies and we're done. Okay. So now, in order to attack, now if you want to move to different targets without actually using your mouse, as long as they're in front of you, you can hit your tab key. That's the button to the left of the letter Q. You hit your tab key and you can cycle through different enemies that are in front of you. So if I want to hit this guy, then I can hit this guy, and then this guy, and boom, all done. Quick and easy. So I talk to this guy here.
Belgian.
What's going on? Who are you? What happened to me? Don't you remember? You died. I died. Yes, you're right, I died. It was an orc. He cut off my hands and left me to die. He looks down, but these aren't my hands. These aren't my hands. Calm down, Valdred. Undertaker Morrow probably sewed some new ones on for you.
Wait, can I see?
He goes, I suppose this is my fate then.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, well, they're all undead. So, he goes, ha, part of an undead army. Somehow I never considered that I might end up fighting for the Forsaken. He looks back up at you. What do I do now? You talk to Undertaker Morrow, he'll tell you what to do. That's all I know. Well, let's get to work. Checkpoint, the Dark Lady needs us, right?
Checkpoint. It says your name.
Mm-hmm. So, we gotta talk to them. This poor girl, man, her story is just terribly sad, man. Lillian Voss.
What now?
She's like, get away from me, Bobby. I'm not an abomination. I'm simply undead. I just want to speak with you. The undead are a taint upon Azeroth. Every one of you creatures deserves to be destroyed. Lillian, do you realize that you are undead yourself?
Remember, patience, discipline.
No longer I, my father will protect me. Her father's in the... She doesn't believe that she's dead.
Poor girl.
Well, it gets worse. What?
His face.
Yeah, Marshall Redpath. Yeah, he's a bad. He turns into a bad guy.
He does?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't want to be Disc. Definitely don't want to be Disc. I'm going to spec into Holy when I can. Or, maybe I will be a healer. Maybe I'll practice around with healing. What do you think?
Yeah.
You think that'd be good, Poopo?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, this page that I keep opening up here. I mean, I know you guys are probably wondering where I'm getting that. That's the keybind. The in-game keybind for that is Shift and the letter P. It opens up your collections window. Here you have your mounts. You have your in-game battle pets. You have your like toy box, any like toys that you have, stuff like that. You can dress up in these little things here. See, I got like a rose, looks like a bullfighter sort of, but that's all that is. There's all types of stuff that you can get. Angry beehive, you shake that. Oh yeah, now I'm covered in bees. That's cool. Okay.
Are you dying?
No.
Yeah, good.
No, I'm not dying. I'm not gonna die from that. But anyway, the reason I opened this up is because you get to your mounts and everything else here. Appearances, heirlooms, and everything else. The mounts, there is a where is it? Yeah, the chauffeured. You get this here from being from having what all the you can basically get driven around by an orc in a top hat. You get driven around by this guy. So this way you don't have to walk everywhere. It's an achievement for getting, collecting all the different various heirlooms and stuff like that, which you'll get a chance to do as you get, as you level up. So it's not too hard to do.
Not that hard.
So now what we're gonna do is, if you look over here on the mini map, you're gonna see, what does that say right there?
Where?
Up on the mini map.
It says beyond the graves.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that zombie teleport behind you?
Nope, I did not. I wasn't looking at that.
Oh my.
But yeah, so